Morning, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I'm out here in a park that I've hunted a couple of times in the past. I've gotten a lot of pocket change out of here. It's down in a college area. Um, Stuck a gold ring up over here. A couple of silver ones that were right over in here by these benches here. It's just a nice shady park to get out of the heat of the day and see what these college kids dropped for us here this time around. So let's get this hunt going and we'll get back to you. Right about here, got a nice solid 50, so we're gonna check that real quick, see what's in there, and I'll get right back to you. That slamming 50 turned out to be a bunch of can slaw here. So I moved down the sidewalk from where I was at over there. And right here, I see jumping anywhere from 94, 92, right in there. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna check this one out and see what we got here. Maybe we got a little bit of silver. We'll get back to you. Last signal I was 92 there. Turned out to be a real deep pop cam, but right over here I got a low tone right about 48, 47 right in there. Took it down a couple of inches and pulled out a Eau Claire transit token. See if I can get that to focus in for you. Came out really good shape. See if I can't get that to focus in for you there. We'll get a picture of it at the end. Get it up on there for you. So, pretty good shape. Older transit token. Little tiny guy there. So, being a college area, you're going to find a lot of these smaller ones in these transit tokens. So, on to the next. See you on the next target here. About a 52 right down in here. Wasn't that deep, about 4 inches or so, and popped that little bugger out right there. Huh. Must be a colonial dart. Yeah. Alrighty. Let's get on to the next. Finally got a decent signal here. Rang right up there at 89. Been digging a lot of trash, a lot of pieces of aluminum, pop beer tabs, stuff like that. And finally got a real close silver signal here. Got it right down in here and popped that little bad boy out. Nice and shiny. Looks like a charm bracelet or possibly out of a necklace. But you can barely see stamp 925 right there at the bottom. So got a nice little piece of silver there. And a little weight to that bad boy. Not real big. So finally on the board with something decent. So on to the next. Okay, I moved over from that park. I was getting a lot of trash down in there. Moved over from that park over here to the sidewalk strip. Been working my way down this direction. Still down here in college land. And like I said, I'm just working right along this sidewalk strip here. A lot of college houses coming down through here. Lots and lots of beer tabs. Finally, excuse me, finally pulled up a ring here. At least I think it's a ring. Alright. Look at there. That's what we're talking about. Come on, focus in. Focus in. Oh. Right there. Like it could be sterling silver. Little fake stones in there. So let's just see real quick. See if I can see a mark down in there. Ringing up right around 82. So I'll get a closer look at it. See if we got silver here. I can't see a marking, or it's kind of wore out right in here. So we'll get a better look at that. So on to the next one. Working on that sidewalk strip down here, and I got a jump between the 78 and the 79. Pulled this out of there. Looks like a could be sterling silver pen. I mean, it's got everything a pen should have, and it came out real shiny there. So I don't see any markings on it right now. Just kind of wiped it off a little bit and tried to see if I could see any writing on it. But the back end of it is where it's usually marked, and it's missing. But we're gonna test that when we get home. So could possibly be sterling. We're gonna move on to the next target here. Moved over here to a playground. Kind of an old area down here along the lake. Carson Park down in that area down here in Eau Claire. I just got an 89 and pulled up this old buckle here. Made of copper. You know, look old looking. Nice piece. And registered about 4 inches down, so we're going to go ahead and throw that in the bag and keep moving forward. Go ahead and go finish up this hunt here. I'm still down along this sidewalk strip in the college area downtown here. I got a little mini pocket spill down in here. This is the last one I pulled up, and it's about a 1970 penny there, but right over here, laid it all out here. I'm gonna go ahead and show you all this. But pulled out about, let's see, 25, 35, 45, 55 cents if you want to count that Canadian. Boy, that's kind of silverish. I got about 55, 56 cents counting this penny down here out of this little pocket spill. So nice way to end the video. You have to look at a Canadian up there. Boy, it sure is shiny coming out of that hole. Not sure of the year here. Let's see if I can't find the year on that one. Anybody can help me out with that silver? I'm out here in the field. Must be 1973. Probably not silver, but throw it in the old Canadian can there and go up north, do a little fishing, and that'll come in handy. Little extra pocket change. So see you at the wrap up. To wrap up on this video, a lot of this stuff I showed you on the video itself as we were going through an app, and do a wrap up in here anyways, just to give you an idea of the stuff that I'm finding down here in this college area. Typical stuff that you would find down here. A lot of trash, a lot of beer caps, stuff like that, old darts, and just different pieces of iron, that you would see around the garages and things like that, and lipstick case, and old dog collar with a bell on it, and this piece right here I thought might have been a sterling silver ring, but it turns out it's just an aluminum piece off of like an antenna, TV antenna type of thing. Just your typical trash that you would find down in these college areas. Like I said, and going through there, I find a lot of coins and stuff like that. Your average clad that you would find down in these areas. Hot Wheels car over in the park. Long rubber hose that somebody probably got beat with or something like that. The good stuff down in here, we've got this sterling silver bracelet charm. This ring turned out to be just blank. It wasn't sterling silver. This Canadian dime that I thought might have been silver is just nickel plated. Nothing fancy there. Old belt buckle. It's got a number on the back side of this. I had to do a little research on that, find out what that is and who manufactured it. Regular transit token. That's an old one there. 1 wee penny, 1945. Pretty good shape, but I was surprised that it was the only one that I found down in there. I mean, I got into some fill areas where they brought in fill from an old factory type of thing, and a lot of pieces of iron in there. I mean, it got real difficult with all the chatter going on inside my headphones, so I had a difficult time weeding my way through there. I was finding a lot of slag and stuff like that over in that park area. So, typical stuff. College town, skull can cap, you know, from chewing tobacco, stuff like that. Wire bracelet that must have belonged to a kid or something like that. So, you know, just your typical stuff you find out there hunting. So I appreciate you watching and coming along with me on the hunt, and like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. I really appreciate you watching. So, on to the next hunt.